Off the inbound pass. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. They need this. And it's good on the lay-in.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, impressive set from the rookie. Jeremiah Fears in total control in the screen and roll game.
Pass to Monk. Gets it to go from the corner. Monk's got his first points in this one.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Count that one.
Jeremiah Fears, man, this kid is gritty.
Here's Monk. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. New Orleans leading by 16. Here's Jordan. Pass to Fears. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 6 points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
Up for 3. And it's Markovic with a rebound. Here's Hawkins. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Schroeder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Monk. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans leading by 20. Here's Jordan. That shot off. A minute 6 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Schroeder. On the wing, McDermott. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Here's Hawkins. 5 points in the game. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Now here's Schroeder. Outside Monk. Fires the 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Monk's got 5. Pass to McGowan's. And that one is hammered home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And it's Monk missing. Here's McGowan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Westbrook with it. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans lead by 23. The drive by Poole. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what a slash by Poole. Just knifing inside with ease.
And here's Westbrook. Out to Sabonis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Back to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
So it's Sacramento now. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. No luck on that one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. From downtown. And Trey Murphy gets a 3. 10 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis can't hit. New Orleans dictating the flow. The 3 ball. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
Back to Westbrook. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Westbrook's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
The kick out to Poole. Pass to Williamson. Here's Jones. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Now here's DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now Sabonis. Covered by Williamson. Deflected. And they get it back. Achua can't hit. Here's New Orleans now. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Stolen by Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Outside for Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Schroeder. And here comes the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Yeah, and if he gets into the open court, Fears is going to fly. He knows an easy opportunity when he sees it.
Here's DeRozan. He's guarded by Misi. Pass to Achua.
Go big on none of my. We all live major. We all got ice and chains on, but this not. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this Jack, I go fiend. The scale is a bean. Birds singing like bees.
That's how we roll. She wearing a Rolex. Polo's moving cold, and I'm on that grown flex. I bet you that they fold. These made some bold threats. I'm living by that code. Technicolor coat like I'm Joseph. She's in a robe. She's in a robe. I'm gonna get them both. Call me a dog, I go fetch. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm over the West Coast. Mashing at me looks grotesque. Right now I'm moving dolo. I'm kinda on my solo. My missus just got FOMO. Booked us a quick late Como. Life ain't easy, I'm in control though. Lengthy and I can throw that. Trying to find your way home with Todo. I'm not the Wizard of Oz, that witch. Back in the days when I was in PJs. Talking about those MTV days. Back to the time of the relay. Washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling.
And here we go. NBA action live on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So Golden State will get the first possession. The three from Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Here's Kata. And he dunks it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Hauser. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Kata. The rebound by Post. Curry with it. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hauser left side. Pritchard surviving the D. Oh, Green with a block.
Such a strong defender. This team appreciates when Green gets up to swat it away.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Pass to Kata. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Curry draws the double. To the paint. Here's Post. banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
To the inside. Here's Keita. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Butler. The three from Curry. Drills it from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Butler. Fires the three. And the Warriors with another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Hauser. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Warriors lead by 11. Horford outside. From the wing. Boston pulls it in. 1:06 left in the opening quarter. Here's Shireman. Pass to Gonzalez. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. "52 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches it from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Celtics trail by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Garza. Here's Walsh. Here's Garza. He's scoreless. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Now Podziemski. Shoots over Simons. And there's another one for the Warriors.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. An insane quarter. No one could... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And he drives in. And the basket by Shireman. Shireman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Outside Curry. Tipped. Here's Gonzalez. And a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Garza takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
The three from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The shot by Garza, no good. The Warriors lead by 11. Down low. Outside Curry. 4-3. Garza grabs the board. Here's Shireman to the middle. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shireman. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Shireman. Pure from three-point range. Shireman's got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Inside. Here's Butler. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Gonzalez. Six to shoot. Here's Walsh. Still no points. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a change here.
Number 32, Trace Jackson Davis.
The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Curry. Over Simons. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Healed with the defensive effort. 3-on-3 from deep three-point range. Boston pulls it in. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gonzalez. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Some changes for Boston. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. No good there. 8 for 13 now.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a three. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Possession for your Warriors. Wojciechowski.
Takes the three. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot. Now here's Pritchard. Pass to White. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the wing, Hauser. And a nice finish on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Down low. And it's Green missing. Celtics trail by 9. Hauser with it. Green picks him up. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten his second bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Curry, no good. And so it's Boston with it. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Screen by post. The three is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the three. Curry's got 28.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Deflected. White with it. Now guarded by Moody. On the wing, Hauser. Here's Queta. Lays it up and banks it in. Queta's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Curry. Green up top. Now here's post. Queta pulls it in. Celtics trail by 6. Now Pritchard fires the three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Curry. And he's got 28 now. Green, a screen. This one for 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 31.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Butler. Again, Golden State.
Well, that's a big part of what makes Jimmy so good. He makes you guard him everywhere on the floor.
They set a pick to the inside. Queta. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
To the middle. On the attack, JB.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
Pass to Keita. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for your Warriors.
A minute 9 left in the 3rd. Here's Keita. 10 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 9. Outside Curry. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Here's White. Kick out to Brown. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He made a big impact.
37.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Walsh. Warriors with the rebound. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Pass to Horford. Back to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Horford can't hit. Celtics trail by 17. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Garza. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Walsh. Here's Gonzalez. Soft touch off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The Warriors lead by 13. Outside Curry. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 40 points.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Takes a 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
The 3 ball. Rebound Boston. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Walsh. Oh! Big finish!
Timeout. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Golden State calls timeout. Some changes for Boston. Here's Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 46.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
The Warriors lead by 18. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Shot is good by Curry.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and I love his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping.
Takes a three. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 54 points. To the paint. The kick out to White. Over Moody. White, good.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a three. He buries it from three.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're on top by 23. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brown. No good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.